Yep. Storm is basically gone, but the wind is still blowing. Good morning, guys. Good morning. You guys all comfortable in here? Huh? Hey, good morning, everybody. This is Organic Dairyman. Today is Monday, December 30th, the second to the last day of the month. I hope everybody's doing okay. I'm doing fine, other than this snow and wind and cold. It's like 14 degrees Fahrenheit, negative 10 degrees Celsius right now, and it is yeah, so we're gonna have to move some snow today. The mill caller, he called earlier this morning and said he's gonna come around 6. He's gonna go over and pick up some stops in Minnesota further east of here, because they got a lot less snow over that way than what we got. So he's gonna work his way back this way this evening. And boy, I don't know, maybe we could have blown some snow, but I don't know, the tractor that we usually put that snow blower on, like I say, right now we can't use that because it's having oil leak on it. So I don't know, we just can't use it in the other tractors. I guess we could put the 4020 on there, but that's on the feeder wagon. Then we'd have nothing to put on the feeder wagon. So yeah, so we're just gonna get going here at chores and move stuff, or move some snow here this morning, probably, or late or early this afternoon. We don't have to move too much more in the yard. Gotta make sure the driveway's open up, and yeah, so that's probably what we're doing today, moving a little more snow, cleaning stuff up, and doing chores. And I guess we'll see what else happens, see if anything else exciting happens today. Okay, I'm in the barn milking here. I'm milking alone here right now. In the meantime, my brother, he's out cleaning the yard out here. And so I thought I'd just quick take the opportunity here. I know somebody wrote in the comments one time about kind of explaining about a little bit about the milking procedure, about dipping and why we do that. What I'm doing right now is just kind of wiping the cows off, just cleaning their teats off, and I just, you know, cleaning stuff up on their udder down here, and it kind of helps to simulate the yeah, hello cow, hello 377. It just kind of helps to stimulate their udder, help them let their milk down. And usually we have the pre-dipper, and this is the post-dipper. This is when we dip beforehand. And everybody wonders why do we dip the cows stuff? Well, this is like an iodine kind of base dip. The idea behind it is just to kind of well, it conditions the teats. And it also helps to sanitize them, because obviously this is the pre-dip before we milk them. That's what we call it, pre. And that's kind of the idea behind it. Oops. These cows are hard to get. But yeah. And the idea behind like the post dip is, once again, to kind of condition it, and it's a little bit thicker, and it's just to kind of help keep the cow's teat, kind of seal things up, and you know, help keep bacteria from getting into the teat end and stuff. You know, it's also kind of like sanitizes, it disinfects it. And that's kind of why we dip the cows. And we never used to dip them. There was a time where we didn't dip them. But it's just a good idea to do both pre and post. I know some people like to use udder wash, where they just wash the bags. You know, they might dip them afterwards, but they use udder wash. I don't know, we just found out just using a dip is better, so that's kind of what we do. Like I say, get them all dipped up like that, disinfects everything, and then like I say, it's just like, you know, like I say, both dips are formulated just slightly different, but yeah. So anyways, that's kind of the explanation of why we dip the cows. Whew. Now and then we just got to wipe the dip off, and then put the milker on them, and yeah, they'll be clean and good to go. So I hope that answers your questions, or if there's anybody wondering why we do that, that's why we do it. Most dairies do it. So anyways, I'm gonna keep going here and keep milking away, and yeah, just keep the moo juice flowing. Okay, the windows are all foggy in here. Well, we're all done milking. The very last part of milking took a little bit longer than we wanted to, because we had a bred heifer that was in the dry cows lot. She calved, and so we had to get her in the barn to get her milk so we could feed the calf the colostrum. We haven't fed the calf the colostrum, we just got the calf. It was a heifer calf, by the way. And anyways, the fresh heifer, well, we were trying to get her in the barn. She was just being a little bit on the ornery side, didn't want to go in. And so it consumed up a little bit of our time. And well, let's put it this way. I think that heifer thought we were chasing her around out there for the fun of it, just so we could make her tired, you know. But in the end, she got tired and we got tired, but we still won. We got her in the barn and got her milk. And yeah, so what am I doing right now? We had to clean out in front of this gate up here, or I cleaned out in front of that gate, and I need to push this stuff out of the way so it doesn't interfere when we feed in here with the dry cows. Then we got to come in there and scoop some snow out of the gate, because otherwise it's going to get, the cattle are going to go in there and pack the ground down, or the snow down. It's going to turn to ice, and it's going to be excuse me, a mess all summer, or all summer. I wish it was summer, all winter. Oh man, I tell you, that heifer, she sure winded me. Both my brother and I, we just got winded. Just trying to chase her in the barn. It didn't help that there's a bunch of snow back there, out there in the lot, and the snow is knee deep in places, and you're trying to chase her. That didn't help. So, yep. Yep, that only made matters worse. So we're gonna keep working at, I'm gonna get that cleaned up, and then I'm gonna go back to feeding tours. Man, talk about playing a guy out. Whew. Those ornery fresh heifers. You know, this is the worst one we've had in a long time. We haven't had a heifer be that bad for quite a while. So I don't know what this heifer, what her problem was, but she had a problem. Oh yeah, before I forget, I know everybody's probably wondering too, how much snow did we get? I'm gonna estimate we probably got pretty close to about a foot of snow. So I don't know what that is in centimeters, but it's the standard system, it's a foot. We got about almost a foot of snow. I don't know what the official tally is, but just by gauging it, I think it's about a foot. So kind of miserable. I hate it when you get a snowstorm like this. I hate it. Well, I don't know. There was all the snow wasn't here yesterday. Gosh dang wind last night blew a bunch of snow. Maybe you can't see that here. Let me drop the bucket down. There's some snow drifts right around the bend here. This is normally the way I drive through here. I think I can get through it. Oh, maybe not. It's pretty deep here. Oh, dang it. Stupid snow. I always drive through here. Now I can't. Oh, we might just have to tomorrow. I'm gonna have to put that 40/20 on the snowblower. It's gonna have to do it for a little bit tomorrow. That's all there is to it. Yeah, I know we can't put it on here. I wish we could. Even if we adjust the linkage, the tractor sits up too high in the PTO shaft or run at too sharp of an angle. It just, that snowblower is made for a tractor that sits lower to the ground, like that one there, or the 40/40, but we can't use the 40/40 because of its PTO problem. So always gotta be something. Looks like there's a drift building up over there by those trees. Anybody that followed me last year or was watching my videos last year, remember that drift over there got to be pretty big. And if the winter continues like this, it might get big again, but hopefully not. Hopefully this is the last of the snow we get for the rest of the winter. Hopefully. Amazing how much snow the wind can move. It really is amazing. You could just see how much the wind is whipping around here right now. And I just pushed some snow and dumped it over the fence. I was trying to dump it over the fence, but boy, that snow is just whipping off the edge of that bag. You know, it's hard to tell with the camera, but I guess you could see it there in the light, the snow moving. Yep, well, I'm almost done with the feeder wagon. I just gotta put the high moisture corn on and then finish putting the silage on, and we can feed them, and then, oh, it's been a long day. Man, this stupid snow, it just, man, did it wear a guy out. Between chasing that heifer and shoveling snow and just walking through the snow, it's just, oh my gosh, it's just too much today. We don't need any more snow now for a month, well, all winter. We can live without this. That's my thoughts on this crappy weather. Now I gotta clean off the sidewalk going up to my house here because we don't have the skid loader here, and so you gotta use a loader to do that. Probably gonna scoop up some grass. I don't care. I don't want to shovel off my sidewalk. Pain in the rear to shovel this thing. Wow, that snow is really packed down in there. Yeah, I'll have to come in from the other way, but I just do not want to shovel. My back is tired of shoveling. Okay guys, I think I'm just going to call this video quits. I'm not going to run into the next day because, well, my video's been getting kind of long lately. And so I'm just going to, I think I'm going to call it quits. It's been a long day. So we just got done feeding in the barn. And yeah, we did some other things. We had to fix that fence line feeder for the dry cows. There was something that was broken there. I didn't get that in camera because it was dark. And so, but yeah, so snow, we got a bunch of snow cleaned up. There's still more we could do. Maybe we'll do more tomorrow, but that's all I've pretty much got here. Yeah, we'll probably be doing more tomorrow. And we got to try to get that snow blower. I don't know, we might see if we get on the 40-20 or not, but I gotta get that 40-40 going. And oh, there's my service manual book. This is the service manual book here. This I&T shop service manual here. I gotta take a peek in here and look at where. Yeah, I gotta find where that 40-40. I think it's at the back. 28-40. I hate those 28-40s. We used to have one of those darn things, but where is this? Where is the 42-40? Well, it's in here someplace. There we are. But I'll find it here. I'll find it. So I gotta go up and eat something. We gotta milk the cows. I'm like famished. I got so winded today chasing after that darn heifer. She was just very rebellious. I mean, all the heifers we've had this year haven't been that bad. I don't know what got into that heifer, but she did not want to go in that barn. Didn't help, but we were trying to run through deep snow, and oh, it was just, oh, my lungs are tired. So, anyways, that's it. So, guys, and once again, Happy New Year. And please don't forget to check me out on Instagram and Twitter at Organic Dairyman. Thanks so much for watching. Have a good night. Take care, and I'll catch you later.